What's going on, people? It's your man, the White Bee. Once again, big shout out to my dog, Martin Skirsis, for coming through and boosting up the coins. So, let me tell you something right now, folks. All the Usyk sexuals out there, don't watch this video, man. Don't be crying in my comment. Oh, yeah, I'm not interested, to tell the truth. I'm not interested, man. Yeah? This is the Champions game, Champions League. And if you can't fight the best, drop the belts and go somewhere else. We're not doing this Tyson Fury part 2. Oh, but why be? I like Usyk, so it's okay for him to fight plumbers now. No. I care about boxing, not about fame and celebrity. Oh, but he's my favourite celebrity, YB. He's earned some bum fights. Definitely not. Anyway, here's the evidence that he's ducking Kabayel. He don't even dare mention his name. Yeah? The Voldemort of the heavyweight division. He who may not be mentioned. Here we go. Bash.
Rest. Just the rest.
But the challenges are here. There is a queue. A very big queue. Derek's here on my side. Tyson Fury wants to fight again. Joseph Parker, Agit Kabayel. They all want to fight you, Alexander. Who next?
Кто следующий?
And just quickly, actually, fair play to Ade. Ade did throw Kabayel in there. But notice that Ade mentions Kabayel's name. He puts the list out. Fury, AJ, Chisora, Kabayel and Parker. Let's see what Usyk has to say. Let's see whose name he misses. Conveniently. Oh, but he don't know his name. Really? If we know his name, you telling me Usyk don't know the name of his mandatory challengers? Come on, people. He's in the game like that. But you don't know his name. Really? You joking? Anyway, here we go. I'm going to replay the Ade part so you get the scene of Ade mentioned Kabayel's name. Okay? Just bear that in mind.
Rest.
But the challenges are here. There is a queue. A very big queue. Derek's here on my side. Tyson Fury wants to fight again. Joseph Parker, Agit Kabayel. They all want to fight you, Alexander. Who next?
Кто следующий?
Oh, maybe it's Tyson Fury. Maybe we have three options. Derek Chisora and Anthony Joshua.
So let me stop you there. Let me stop this here for now. Ade says Fury, Chisora, Kabayel, Parker. This cat, Usyk, says, what about Fury, AJ and Chisora? Those are the last three. Yeah? Think about it. Think about this now. Ade's mentioned 3 names. This dude here, he's brought in AJ out of nowhere. Or maybe it's 3 people. Maybe it's Fury, AJ and Chisora. All the guys you beat already. No one wants to see that. I don't know what the corny low-T crowd are cheering for. Yeah, let's watch the... What? The AJ fight again? I don't want to see Fury, Chisora or AJ nowhere near Usyk. AJ and Fury should be siloed into their own fight. That's the only fight worth watching now from them two. Now the winner of that fight, once Kabayel and Parker have had to go, maybe we'll take it. Nothing else going on at that point in time, right? But until then, no, step off, man. Don't want to keep hearing. Obviously, it's the money, I like it. What? This guy's religious though, no? What's the money got to do with it? That's the only reason, right? Make it make sense another way. How could the Fury... Why would you bring up AJ? AJ's been knocked out by Dubois, the guy you just knocked out. He should never be coming out your mouth unless you're chasing the mighty Shekel. Oh, the Usyk bisexual. Oh, no, they ain't doing that. Explain it then. Don't hate, yeah? Don't come here all butthurt. Explain why he's bringing up Johnston's name for, if he's not bag chasing. You man change it. He's earned the right now. He's earned the right to bag chase. After he's had like 200 million from the 2 Furious fights, X amount from the AJ fight, he's been making money, man. He don't need no more shmoney. Yeah? That's what you don't need. And you damn sure don't need more shmoney with the public's belts, effectively. Yeah? These are the world's belts. They're not for, what they called, oligarchs like Tyson Fury and Usyk to hold up for their own gratification. Or at least, listen, sometimes that's the way it goes. It's not right though. It wasn't right when Fury did it. Fury was ducking Usyk and we was all calling it out, right? But you, man, because you've been sexualized, Tyson Fury does something wrong, he's a bad guy. Usyk does something wrong, the same thing he was doing. That's what power does. Once you get the power, when you're on the outside, it's like, oh, I'll never do that. I'm the greatest thing, Jesus, ever. Then when you're up there yourself, when you're the main guy and you're pulling all the strings, actually, I want to fight some bums now. I want to fight some easy fights. Yeah? Be consistent. I'm not backing no bum fights with Usyk. But I didn't back none with AJ. I didn't back none with Fury. And I ain't backing none with Usyk, for damn sure. That's what I'm not doing. Not one day in my life. Anyway, let's play the last bit. Again, bear in mind, Ade mentioned Kabayel. We're now 20 seconds into Usyk's speech. We haven't heard Kabayel's name. Listen to this next part.
Derek Chisora and Anthony Joshua. Maybe Joseph Parker. Listen, I cannot now say, because I wanna back.
Okay, that's the end of it. Take my word, you can watch it yourself in full. He don't mention Kabayel's name. Yeah, he don't mention Kabayel's name. He mentions Parker's name. I mean, the industry in general, they're all banging, oh, Parker's waited long enough. What's Parker done that Kabayel hasn't? Parker, yeah. He beat Wilder. Have you seen how useless Wilder is? Parker went life and death with Wilder. That Tyrell Herndon could have beat Wilder if he'd have turned up to win, honestly. The state Wilder was in. Zhang flatlined Wilder. Okay? So Parker's beat Wilder. I'm not that impressed with that, sorry. He's beat Zhang, who put him down twice, and that fight could have gone either way. He went life and death with Zhang. And then Bacoli on a day's notice. For me, Joseph Parker should be fighting Bacoli in a rematch. That's what he should be doing next, in my opinion. You've knocked him out once. Bacoli's looking no good. Give him a full camp and do that fight if you're looking for something. But anyway, I'm not necessarily. I'll take the Parker fight over Chisora, AJ, or Fury, hands down. But the industry, all you keep hearing about, oh, Parker's done everything. Like, you barely hear Kabayel's name. The one guy who actually has in my opinion, he has the best chance against Usyk by miles. Yeah, but the one guy. He stopped 2 prospects to the body within 6 rounds. Makhmudov was supposed to be up next. The big Nathaniel looking ass dude. Soft bodies Frank Sanchez. He was like not a title challenger, but he was there for a mandatory shot. In fact, he's fighting for the IBF mandatory shot now with F.A. Ajagba, for example. He's been there. Sanchez was supposed to be, at one point people were saying Sanchez was the boogeyman. Yeah, Makhmudov was supposed to be the up-and-coming boogeyman. Sanchez was the boogeyman no one wants to fight. Kabayel cuts through them both within 6 rounds. And then, Kabayel has a common opponent with Joseph Parker. What does he do with Zhang? Zhang's never been stopped. Zhang's never been down, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, either way, he's never been stopped for damn sure. Kabayel stopped Zhang in 5.5 rounds to the body. Okay. 3 performances, 3 stoppages within 6 rounds. That's unheard of. Okay, forget Makhmudov, he's no good. Kabayel broke Makhmudov. He broke him in the same since. Yeah? He took his organs out. It's hard. Your body cleanses lactic acid through your liver and your kidneys. I made it up. I'm pretty sure that is the case, but you get the point. Yeah? So what happened with Makhmudov is Kabayel punched the liver out of him. His liver functions close to 1 or 2% now. Just punched the liver out of him. So he can't process no lactic acid no more. He's basically a walking zombie. Yeah? Kabayel finished Makhmudov. Okay? He's on kidney dialysis after he finished with him. So how can he RYB, he can get knocked out? Of course he's going to get knocked out. If you're on kidney dialysis, you can't be an athlete. That's what happened to Makhmudov. That's where Kabayel sent dude. Soft body Sanchez, we yet to see. He'd been off for a year. We don't know how he's coming back. Yeah? We don't know how he's going to be able to fight with his liver and his kidneys missing. To tell the truth. We'll have to find out with Ajagba. I reckon he's going to be shot. He's going to be in there all orange looking. Yeah? Because his liver ain't working, man. That's for damn sure. Big Bang Zhang, where he been at? Where he at? Where's Big Bang Zhang? Where he at, man? He normally on. I like Zhang as well as it happens, but he's normally on all in the video saying Big Bang No, did he? I like him. But the point is, where he at? It's February. It's been 6 months. We ain't heard of him since, man. I'll tell you where he at. He in China, man. He getting that dialysis. He on the register for the liver transplant. That's where he at. Where he at? He should be fighting again. He's 40 or whatever. He needs to make coins. He had a few big fights, but I'm pretty sure he wants a few more. Where he at? Yeah? Where he at? All these men disappear for a year after Kabayel has a go on them. Okay? Traumatic injuries to vital organs is what these men are suffering with. I'm not laughing at them, but that's the case. That's what we're observing here. When Zhang lost to Parker, he's straight back out there, and I think he fought Wilder after that. No problem. Where he at? Kabayel finished Zhang. Put him in retirement. Yeah? He'll never be the same. Zhang will never be the same again. Took his soul. I watched Zhang's soul come out of his body. He didn't want no more. I like Zhang, but he didn't want no more. He took the soul out of him. And Usyk knows that. Yeah? Oh, AB, no. It's a coincidence he mentions all the plumbers' names you can think of. Chisora, Fury, AJ. Parker's not a plumber, but you get the point. He mentions all the plumbers who can't punch / Listen, man, if Parker could punch, Wilder would have been out of there. Zhang would have been out of there. But Coley had no training camp. Fair play. Come on, he got off the plane and had not... Come on. You can't really count that like that, in my opinion. He mentions Parker's name. You can't tell me Parker sells any more tickets. He probably does. He's been around for a long time, but he's not undefeated. Kabayel's undefeated. So you've got that. People normally love an undefeated champion. Yeah? Why is he not mentioning Kabayel's name? Oh, well, he's earned it now. No, I'm not doing that, man. Go to some of these other weirdo channels. You don't earn it. You retire when you're finished. You drop the belts and you can do all the freaky deaky things you want to do. No one's saying, who am I to tell him he can't do that? What's about to happen? If we see Fury 3 before we get Parker or Kabayel. In fact, if we see any type of Fury, AJ Chisora type fight before we get Parker and Kabayel, it's a duck. Now, I don't know. To be fair to Usyk, he said he wants some time off. We have to give him that, of course. But the starting signs aren't looking good to me. Because the numbers will never make sense. For some reason, he'll always get paid more to fight AJ or Fury again. So it's going to have to be a spiritual journey for himself, for his own greatness. If he's the king of the division, if he's the British basher, even though I think Kabayel's from the Reich, so he ain't British, but still. I want to see Usyk versus the Reich. Yeah? The Muzzy Reich. That's what I want to see. For real. Yeah? No doubt about it. Anyway, I got some bars from Kabayel here. Listen, man. Kabayel's a humble... Kabayel needs someone like me on his team to get with the talking, man. Because right now, he ain't really selling it. He's sitting there. I'd have been in there. And I get it, he's respectful. But listen, closed mouths don't get fed. Kabayel should have been in the ring saying, Usyk, I'm coming for your soft body, man. Why are you ducking the body shots? I want you bad. And you can say, oh, YB, but that'll get Usyk mad and he'll want to knock Kabayel out. Good. That's what they say about Dubois. Oh, Dubois got punished because he was talking too much. Fine, I'm happy to see that, to be fair. It's a fight, after all. Yeah, he's supposed to be mad. If Kabayel got in there with Usyk and he was mad, and that meant he knocked Kabayel out, fair play to him. Fair play to him. Well done. That's your best win of your career, in my opinion. For sure. No doubt about that one there. Yeah? You can knock... Why not be angry? I don't get all that respectful rubbish. Oh, you're gonna... I don't want to... Dubois jumped in the ring after... Who did Usyk beat? Usyk beat Fury the second time and Dubois jumped in the ring. People was butthurt about that. Oh, it's so disrespectful. Listen, man, this is the fight game. You're going to fight anyway. Yeah? I'm not trying to... Unlike most of these new age man, I ain't really trying to be friends like that. What is this? A friendship contest? And by the way, for all of Kabayel's friendshipness, he's getting frozen out. At least you got TalkSport wanking off over Parker. What's Kabayel getting? And I'll tell you this now. I've got some videos coming soon about Turkey, yeah? If Turkey Halal Sheikh don't put his man on, this shows you there's bigger strings being pulled here. Because how that makes sense, right? You're from Saudi Arabia, you're Muslim, and your man's out here freezing, starving to death. Made that make sense? You'd think they'd be... Look at Hamza. Why are they sucking Hamza off for? I don't get that. If Hamza was in the mix with Usyk, he'd have been... Look at how they're treating Hamza with Canelo, for example. Yep, he's straight in there. I'm going to make it happen. Why ain't Kabayel getting the same love? You right? Why isn't Kabayel getting the same love, man? I want to see the same thing from him. Turkey, the same way Turkey tried to make Hamza into something. Why not make Kabayel's actually done more than Hamza? Who's Hamza punched up? Hamza got punched up by Adamez and then beat a New York bum who's done nothing. Kabayel stopped 3 or at least 2 world level. Zhang was top 5. Sanchez has been top 5. Zhang's been top 3. Zhang's been interim champion with the WBO. Mandatory order. Right? So you got a former top 1 and a top 5 in Sanchez. I'm pretty sure Sanchez has been higher than top 5, but you get the point. Stopped them both to the body. Turkey needs to pull his finger out his arse. Yeah? And put this man on. I don't want to see Parker, man. Parker's had loads of shots. That's the other thing. I don't think Kabayel's fought for a world title yet. Parker's had his shots. Parker beat Ruiz in 2016. He fought AJ and stunk the place out. He's been there or thereabout. He got knocked out by Parker. I mean, Joe Joyce. Knocked out. Right? So Parker's had about 3 rebuilds. Kabayel's brand spanking new. What are we pumping Parker for? Sorry. We're not doing that. That's what we're not doing, in my opinion. No way. I want this guy in here, but this guy he don't talk enough. Anyway, here's the bars from Kabayel.
Score a stunning 5th round stoppage win over Daniel Dubois. Give us your thoughts.
It's too strong, you know. This was too. I never say this is he come to stop him so early, you know. But after the first round, I say the fight will never be more than 6-7 rounds.
Agit, in many people's opinion, you are the #1 heavyweight contender. You would love a shot at Alexander Usyk, right?
Why not? I say this is more time, you know. I hate trash talk. The fans will say Kabayel is ready for Usyk or no, you know. But
so he says, "Oh, yeah, I'm ready," but the fans will say if I'm ready. The fans don't even know you, my brother. Yeah, you're not that guy who's like. And even then, Usyk wasn't really that guy, but Usyk had to push for the fight, say he'd accept anything to fight Tyson Fury, call Tyson Fury big belly. When someone's ducking, the worst. If Usyk had just sat down and said, "Oh, he don't want to fight," oh, never mind. Oh well, the fans all let. No, you have to be doing. Even Usyk's quite quiet and whatnot. He had to come out and make a scene and put the Instagram videos out. Big belly, I want you bad. I'm in love with you, and whatever else. That's not true. Yeah, unless your name is Beyonce Knowles or Justin Bieber, the fans ain't. Come on, you're not at that level where they're gonna know. You don't even know. Apart from the ultra hardcores, no one knows who you are. So that's not true. And it looks like because of his personality, combine that with the fact that he's the most dangerous man in the division. It's not even dangerous. He hasn't got massive one-punch power. It's a horror. Look at his people. Yeah, he's ripping vital organs out of 250 pound bodies. Yeah, 250-pound men's bodies. Okay. No anaesthetic. Do you understand that? There's no anaesthetic. There's no painkillers. You can't take them off the ban lists. You'd need copious amounts of oxycodone to fight Kabayel just to get through the pain. He's basically operating no modern medicine, blunt tools. There's no scalpel he's cutting through you with. He punching organs right out of your body. I heard Zhang went to the toilet after the fight and his liver just popped out in the bog. It did. Yeah, he capped his liver out into the bog, man. I swear down to you, man. That's how Kabayel doing these dudes. And you got to preach it. I can do it for you. But who am I? I'm a bare bum in the shower, man. Oh, a stinky 200 views here, a stinky 200 views there. That's no good for nothing. Yeah, you need at least get one of these industry, man. But they're all hanging out the back of Usyk. They're not going to pump you up, right? But you should be getting pumped up. But sometimes you have to be. I get it. It's easier for someone else to talk for you, though, isn't it? This is the fight game, though, man. What are you going to do? Sit there and fight, keep fighting weird fights until you have a bad night, potentially.
I think this is also a good fight. You know, we are two guys. We never lose in this career. I'm 26-0. He's 24-0. 25, 24?
Something like that.
I think 24. You know, and yeah, it's good.
Even though
the fight will make happy in Germany. Why not? Also, we have so much Ukrainian people in Germany, and I have also a big community in Germany. Let's go. Come to Germany, Usyk.
Last one from me. Even though Alexander produced such a stunning knockout, did you see anything that you think you could exploit if you were to fight him?
You know, today I can't.
Okay, that's...
I'm only enjoy and look to fight.
He don't know how to tell a fight, that's for sure. Oh, did you see anything you can exploit? Oh, I came here to watch. I haven't really watched it yet. I'll have to watch it back, and if we get the fight, come on, bro. Yeah, I saw something. I've been seeing something. Yeah, this guy's body's sweet. That's the bottom line. That's all you have to say every time. Yeah, I saw something. I didn't even watch the fight, but I saw something in him. Yeah, a sweet, soft body with a jammy, creamy centre. That's the bottom line. Now, you might go in there and lose, but what if you lost? There'll be some memes, probably, and it'll be funny, but you ain't lost nothing. What you're losing right now is the opportunity. Listen, I'm not saying well, I think Kabayel stops him, but what do I know? I know nothing, it's fair to say. But still, Usyk could win on points. He's not knocking out. I don't want to jinx it though, man. He's not knocking out Kabayel. Yeah, I'm sorry. The bar's no good, man. The bar's no good. He's not knocking out. But I think, on a serious note, I wouldn't bet on this fight. Because in principle, I'd put big money. I'm talking 500 large on Kabayel to beat Usyk. I wouldn't bet on a stoppage, but I'd bet on him for an overall win. I reckon the odds would probably be around 2-1 to 3-1. I won't bet on it because that's not going to work. That'll proper doom him. He'll get knocked out quick as well if I bet on Kabayel. So I won't do it. For this fight, I'll abstain. And he'll probably win, and I'll be like, oh, I could have made some free money, but I can't do that to him. Either way, though, I'm praying that the only thing that can change this is Usyk don't want it. He knows. Yeah. If you think I know nothing about boxing, that's fine. Ask yourself this. Assume Usyk has the most IQ and he knows the most about boxing. Why is he conveniently forgetting about... There's only 2 interim champions he has right now. Parker and Kabayel. How is it he remembers Fury, AJ, these guys are way out of the way. He just beat both of them. AJ's been knocked out. He remembers one of them and he forgets Kabayel. Despite Ade mentioning it to him. Make that make sense. For an honourable man who's like, oh, he's super honourable, should he not be saying, Kabayel and Parker, my 2 interims, and I will fulfil my duty as a champion? Because after that, who is there? There's no one else. There's no one else. I'm not interested in seeing him box. Even if Frank Sanchez knocked out F.A. Jagba all the other way round, I'm not interested. I wouldn't push to see that fight. Because they're both no good. Or Lawrence Okoli. I'd never push to see Usyk versus Okoli. They've got no chance. I think Parker's got a 30% chance, 25% chance, 20% chance of beating Usyk. Kabayel is 60-70% chance in my book. I've got him favourite, which means nothing. Which means he'll probably get boxed up. But I need to see it. The only thing we can hope for now, because the thing is, you man get twisted. Oh, you're hating on Usyk. You want to see him lose. No, I want to see him in a competitive fight ultimately. And I haven't really felt. Yeah, the AJ fight too, and the Fury fight too. It's like whatever. I'm not getting that. I don't get that feel. I don't get that. He's in a fight feel. See what I mean? I don't get that. Oh, this can go either way. The rounds, Fury wins. They're close. Fury wins. There's no. You watch Usyk fight AJ or Fury, yeah. You don't feel like they're in a fight almost. In that first round, that first Fury fight, I guess he hit him with the uppercut. Even then, no, he backpedaled a little bit and it wasn't the end of the world. But yeah, I'm hoping we need divine intervention from his turbulency. Turkey's the only man that can make it happen, and it'll be a travesty if Turkey puts 100 mil up for a Fury or AJ or Chisora fight, or even Parker. Parker's been defeated. Parker's been knocked out. Parker's had a few goes at the cherry already. Why should he be above? And I understand the whole linear order of, oh well, WBO's up. I understand that, but Turkey's the money man. And if Turkey tells Joe Parker to sit down somewhere, and if Turkey puts the bread up for Kabayel, it would happen. It would be. Turkey can tell people, hey man, this is what you're doing. If you want to make money with me, this is what we're doing. End of the day, that's what Turkey. Fury didn't want to fight Usyk. Don't forget that. And Fury's one of the most money hungry and ego filled dudes. If Turkey could convince Fury to fight Usyk, you can't tell me Turkey can't convince. And I think it's actually a better fight. I think Kabayel versus Usyk is a better fight. I think we'll all be more entertained in that fight than the Fury fights, or the AJ fights, or the Dubois fights, or any fight that you can think of right now. I don't want to see a Talma versus Usyk at all. Even a year from now, I don't want to see it. I don't think we need to see that. I mean, if in a year from now Usyk was gagging for it, I'd watch it, but I don't think it's... Listen, in 5 years, if Usyk wants to come back, we can do that, and the light-skinned man can get some revenge, potentially. If Vitalma's that good, which we don't know, then I'm down for that. Punch his old ass up, but weigh his old ass in, man. Stop playing with him, man. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, like the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this. Some people stop it. Johnny. Bye.